Well then, I just started that. Well, okay. Hi everyone. I didn't... Oh god, I gotta... Okay. I didn't actually mean to start that, but I did... I didn't mean to click that either. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but my space plane hangar is complete garbage. In fact, I hate using space planes. I don't even need space planes because I have a bunch of money. But I do have a plan for today. And that plan involves fetus deletus abortion complete. Jesus, I never read something like that ever before. Alright. So, finally get to do this mission that I've always been wanting to do. And it's complicated, alright? It's extremely complicated. We only need actually 2 people. No, we need 3 because we need to assign. We'll worry about Ike another time. The plan involves... So... God, we need to make a miner. And... making a miner... Did I not unlock the greatest holding tank of all time? I think I didn't. Don't save. Yes, okay, it makes sense. Alright. So, okay, we need to make a miner. We don't have enough. God, that's right. Alright. So, we have to make a device to get science from Ike. Wait a oh no, guys. I think I oofed here. Let me check the archives. Ike. Oh no. Okay. KSP remastered for PS4 needs to happen. It does. Alright then. We're gonna have to land on Ike. Not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. Side mission. So we need to land on Ike. And we need a miner. We check the space station in case it needs anything else before we go. Because, I mean, if it needs something, we're going to add on to it. But I don't think it needs it. It's got 2 large fuel tanks. And it's got... Ooh. We can put an ore processor on it. Let's do that. Because we're going to be passing by it anyways. Might as well put an ore processor on it. That way, the mining spaceship can have a tiny one. Right then. You really do love the bananas. Yeah, I love this game! In fact, I did an interview, like, for work, which I am editing and currently dealing with right now. But, they're like, and I didn't include this because it was severely unrelated. They're like, what's the favorite game that you like to present? I'm like, it's freaking KSP. Literally, it's KSP. Alright, I love this game. Let's do this. So, we need to bring a ore processor. We're probably gonna put a tiny one on the other spacecraft. We're gonna put a big one. We're gonna make a big one. The big boy, thick boy, is going on. We upgraded our rocket a bit, so it has a bit more range. All right. Let's start with the crew capacity of 2. We always need crew capacity of 2. We're just gonna pop on a pilot and a scientist. Jeb, we don't need you right now. We need to train some other pilots. Christopher needs help. This tourist is forever gonna stay here because I messed up his mission. And now, Rikul can go on this mission. Duna Ekpris. Yes, it's the Duna Ekpris. Why not, right? So this needs to be a scientific device. How much fuel does this hold? That's a this thing, right? Yeah, that's a this thing. And this is a that thing. I think... Let's just do a typical, like, Duna-style lander. I think we'll be fine if we do that. Yeah, because Ike's like the moon. I thought it was Express. I named it Ekpris. And Ekpris sounds better. Alright, command and control. Commander! Commanderetta! If you know what game that is from, you are a G. So let's do... Come on, That is what the exact word-for-word quote is. Let's rock this. Let's just put 4 of those on there. It doesn't have to be very big, it just needs to get the job done. We could get more material studies done while we're there. No, because we just have we have a scientist on board. We don't need like 5 million material studies. Oh boy. I mean, we gotta get this mission done anyways. There's a couple things we need to get done. Do that, mate. And then I think once we get mining done around Duna, we'll start visiting other planets, because I'm getting bored of Duna slightly. We don't need too much more command and control. Where to put the materials bay, though? Oh, I know what we can do! Oh! Watch this. This is going to keep it all uniform looking. It's such a fancy word. Hold on. Boop! There we go! How much does this weigh? Not a lot. Gonna go get a boat! So now watch. We can put all our scientific devices in here. Just one of these, please. In fact, one of these and put it in the middle. Boom. It fits so nicely. It's like it's actually made to do it. Like legit, it is made to do that. Da 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 da. The soundtrack, this specific soundtrack, reminds me of Wind Waker. When you're inside that dude's house, and it's sword fighting training. Like legit. I don't know if you guys get Wind Waker vibes. I do. Let's put that thick boy right there. So the scientist climbs up, gets all the instruments. Perfection. Right then. Back, and I'm playing as the Bope. Always the Bope. Ooh, this is a bit thick boy rocket. It needs electricity and stuff, but we'll worry about that another time. How much is this ore processor gonna weigh? Oof. And it's gonna need radiator panels too. Alright, so we're gonna put on coupling. Alright. This thing's gonna have a lot of fuel, but it's gonna need more fuel. We're gonna put on that. Big command and control. And some batteries. Legit. 8 frickin' batteries right there. BAM! They completely ignored the Bope for elite outfits. Well, probably because, like, I don't know how much they play the Bope in, like, Pro League. It's all about Pro League, guys. Siege Pro League. Alright, the converter. And then a... that. This is gonna be a thick boy rocket. We might have to attach some extra boosters onto it. Actually, we did ground experiments on Duna and they're on the space station. So this thing needs to visit the space station anyways. Hold on. Holy cow. Alright. We're gonna do it this way then. Oh! This thing can just oh, yes. Okay, guys. New idea. We're just gonna put a thick boy fuel tank on this. Okay, hold on. Think about this for a second. Communications. We're just gonna need 2 of these. Ooh. The Jaeger's toxic, I know. Hold on, I'm sciencing right now. How heavy is this thing? Probably enormously heavy. Thermal power, where's the large? That's really big. We're gonna do a bunch of mediums. Oh, they gotta be attached down there. Okay, so this rocket then... This thing's gonna need more fuel. No, if I dock it, it can refuel. Alright, guys. I know what's up. We're gonna need... How much fuel is in these? 60. I think we're just gonna need 2 of these. Like, I haven't even done enough stuff yet. So, this is going to be uber freaking complicated. You guys, this mission's gonna be insane. I'm gonna dock 2 different things. Because this thing needs to refuel, which it can refuel, which is freaking awesome that it can refuel. I love that about this device. Alright, last thing we need is a couple extra electrical components right here. And panels for solar. I can directly put them on that thing, but that's going to screw me over. Two big boys. We'll put some little boys on these. This doesn't need any parachutes. Ooh, crap. It does need parachutes, actually. Come on, zoom in, please. Thank you. Alright, so this needs a heat shield. I'm not reading the chat because I have ideas. This is a complicated mission. Again, more complex. Of course, it needs to be complex. Alright, utility. I'll put 4 of these there. 4 of these there. Should be enough. My friend is no longer, he plays Cav, but still walks in front of film. I know, people do that all the time. Always, alright, so this thing has batteries, it doesn't have solar panels. It doesn't need a lot of solar panels. It just needs these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So this is gonna fuel. Okay, so then one last thing. I'm gonna put 1 docking port on this. So glad I have these flexes. Okay, there we go. And then Spergate staging. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is so freaking complicated. I love it! 4. So, we should have every engine activating at once. And then of these 4, the 1 and the 3 should deploy first. So the 1 and the 3. No, not the 1 and the 3. The 2 and the 4. Yes, those. No, 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 it's the... Oh, I see what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, the 1 and the 3! Right? Yes, okay. What's this? That needs to deploy there. That'll just deploy whenever. Right then. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I just need to focus on this right now. You saw Neko block a fuse in a corner with a deployable shield, and he died over time. And if it works, right? Just saying. Types of space duct tape right there. Can they still get out of it? Yes, they can. Alright, guys. So here's the plan. How much does the payload weigh? I haven't tested it for 60. Should have worked, though. Edit the fairing. No, delete the fairing, actually. No. It's done! Complete the frickin' fairing! No. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Delete the fairing. Okay, batteries, maneuverabilities, check. Everything checks out. The probe might get destroyed on this. I think it'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Build the fairing. So our plan with this device is to go to the Duna Space Station, dock, collect the science experiments on board the Duna Space Station, and then land on IKE, grab some science from IKE, and then come home. That's the plan. No. God dang it! All right, put these 2 right there. No, put it there. Right then, put that there. All right, got these 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, habda. Okay, got ourselves a crew. 500 grand. It was beautiful. Of course, it was beautiful. could stretch a little bit. I think just to be safe. This thing has no fuel tank. Just to be safe, guys. Just to be safe. I'm putting those there. You can never have too much fuel. Well, actually, you can. I've done it before. Here we go. Alright, launching Duna at Caprice. So this is going to land on Ike and drop off a ore collector around Duna, or ore processor. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got one more payload to Duna, and then we're good to go. I'm not doing tourists because it gets annoying. We flying all the way to space. So normally this throttle right here would be kind of below that mark right there, but now it's not. So that shows how much heavier, you know, for every second fuel we use, it's using more fuel. It's using like, what is that? 20% more fuel. Off to play some Siege. Any tips for Frost or Capcan? Put traps. Capcan, put traps where they won't check. Frost, put traps kind of behind, like try to predict where the enemy is going to go behind cover. Then put frost traps there. Like if they're in the middle of a gunfight and they don't have time to look down, that's where you want frost traps. The best places is where they can't look down and they're going to screw it up. That's really the best places for frost traps ever to go, period. Is just behind cover where they're not going to check it either. Or if you have impacts through walls, like you throw an impact grenade or you make a hole through a wall, I'll put frost traps there. I call that the master bait. That's what I do as a frost main. Is I'll predict where they're going to go. Instead of just doors and windows. You must be the best master of baiting. We can slow down our ascension like a lot. Save on fuel, get past, punch through the atmosphere, slice through the atmosphere, as some people like to say. How are we doing? On our Apple apps, aka people call it freaking Apogee. I like Apple apps better. Just slowly speed up. Very slowly speed up the rocket to approximately 1,250 meters a second, and that is suborbital velocity. Of the kind that I want to appreciate. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright, here we go. Punch through the atmosphere to the orbital velocity of 1,250 meters a second. And then we're fine. Look at that. 1,250 meters a second and we're at the perfect parking orbit. Get rid of these rockets. We don't need them anymore. Hold on. Boost your way away from the demon rocket. What if I be an OG and put the traps there before they're headed for cover and then I get away with it? I've done that before. One time I ran outside, glass through a smoke grenade. He was shooting at me. I went behind cover. And then I deployed a frost trap in the smoke. Then he ran into the smoke. And then he was final kill cam. It was brilliant. Here we go. Just going to deploy the things that need to be deployed ahead of time. Some of those bad boys. This thing has some electrical generation. It's fine. We don't need the radiator right now. Alright. Let's just... Oh, it's so freaking wobbly. This payload is very tall. I don't like how tall this payload is. See that? I should have put struts right there. Would have helped us out a ton. Let's hope this thing doesn't break. It's totally gonna break. Oh my god, this Blackbeard. Why do you complain if you're playing Blackbeard? If you're playing Blackbeard, you've already lost as a Siege player. Is this important texts? Oh boy. There is important texts. I have to answer all these texts. Answer all of the texts. for the people in my life that I need to answer text to, making me the worst live streamer in the world because I text and stream at the same time, at the exact same time. But I can still be entertaining sometimes. So, if anyone is like an OG stream watcher, like, this is interesting, okay, to me. Not, if you're an OG stream watcher, I love you. If you're an OG stream watcher, you know that I really, really like drinking coffee or tea or this new energy drink that I like when I need energy on a stream. Well, I'm starting to do stupid words for things. I'm cutting out caffeine. The technical term for that is called a caffeine detox. I'm detoxifying my body of this chemical known as caffeine. Anyways. Sorry, that was weird. So the way you do it is you slowly wean yourself off caffeine, because your brain, if you use caffeine at all on a daily, even 1 milligram, your brain now knows how to operate with caffeine, and it forgets how to operate without it, so you get massive headaches. So you have to wean yourself off properly, which is what I'm doing right now. And already, 2 days in, I'm feeling happy. Plus, it also helps because my friends this weekend, we were working on projects at work, and it was stressing me out because I'm kind of like, it's a team effort. No one's elected the leader, but I'm kind of like the leader. And now it's not stressful anymore. And I'm happy about that. Look at how much heavier this rocket is. Holy cow. Like, we might use all the fuel on this thing, and we'll have to resort to RCS fuel, which would not be fun. The T-can. Yeah, once I get done with this better career file, I'll have to update my game. Same with Oblivion. I'm getting done with my Oblivion character. Oh, dang, I could have used the moon. Probably got a couple more quests in my Khajiit, and then I'll be done with them. Yeah, just the way it is. The way that the wheel turns, the way that the wind blows, the way that the mother teaches. Right then. Do I need to send anything else to Duna? No, I can't send my ore miner yet because, well, it's not really exactly made. Like, I can't make it. I don't have the proper tools to make it. A quick save here, because I have a feeling this thing's gonna explode if I don't mess with it correctly. So we just gotta go around. We're gonna dock first, which docking is gonna get in. The more stuff I add onto that station, the more complicated docking is gonna be. Just saying. Because, you know, if it's just the station, right? If I just have to dock with just the station, I can either use the station to help, or I can turn the station easily. Can't do that now. So you have to take more precautions, which is fine. There's no way that's going to be a 5-minute burn. You're lying to me. No. I regret to inform you that your burn will be 5 minutes long. You imbecile! It's not 5 minutes long. I really want to play this game. Any tips for Hibana or Thermite? Don't get shot at the beginning of the game. Also, try to get your, like, as a Hibana or a Thermite, your priority should be analyzing which doors and hatches to open, and 99% of the time, if you're playing, especially 100% of the time, if you're playing ranked, you know, if you're in a coordinated team, it's different, but if you're playing ranked, because ranked really kind of as a Rainbow Six Siege experience sucks. Your priority as a Hibana or a Thermite in a ranked game with, I would say, 2 or more strangers is to simply open up all of the hatches or doors that you plan to open up. That is your priority. Even if you're the last one alive, maybe 15 seconds left, you haven't done it, you know, you gotta open the objective. But even if you're the last one alive, open up the things that you need to open up. Like, just because you're playing ranked, people are unpredictable. you know, everyone, even to the other people, you are unpredictable. So you need to, as that person, drop down all your charges. Hibana is for the hatches too. Like if you're Hibana, you're, especially because it's ranked and no one thinks about it because you're Hibana that you're supposed to do this, get the hatches first if you're Hibana. Like, even in my opinion, if there's 2 hatches into the room, you know, you'd have to pick as Hibana between, alright, do I want to get a hatch and make a door, or do I want to get 2 hatches and a kill hole? Go for 2 hatches and a kill hole. It's so much better. Well, this is pretty good, actually. Nice, so I can just aim normal and bump up my parry apps. Hopefully no glitch happens this time. I don't want no glitch to happen, guys. I like how it's angling the nozzle even though it's not producing any thrust. Just a note of observation by myself. I like these extra fuel tanks. I enjoy having them. So the way we're going to do this is we're actually going to dock this separately. Speaking of which, to deploy this, we're going to dock the spacecraft separately. The passenger craft. Look it out! Sexy ducks. How much we got? 3 degrees. 0.7 is pretty good to me. Look at that, man. We've been having some awesome Duna luck. Yeah, let's go. So as long as we know where to aim for the parry apps, then we'll turn our spacecraft accordingly where it needs to be aimed. And pretty soon we'll be done with KSP and I'll stream another game. I know Morrowind is going to replace... If I were to get bored of either Skyrim or Oblivion first, Morrowind would totally replace it. I kind of want to do Fallout 2, but at the same time I already recorded Let's Plays for that, so I'll leave that alone. You can always do The Sims. I like The Sims. The Sims is a casual game, it's very nice. Hold up. This one. Das ist the good one, yeah. The good one. There we go. Keep on going to Duna. Right, that's going to be a 2-minute burn. So approximately 1 minute before the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heading to the Duna Station. Look at how timing perfect that is. Look at that. I'm going way faster than that thing, but still, like, look at how close we are to it. If I was smart, I would have set up a docking procedure. Legit. I would have set up a docking procedure. Because that thing's, how many, that's not that many, that's not far away from me. Holy cow. Wonder how far this engine's going to take us. Then this means this thing can be tested for a payload of 60 if it brings fuel. I think that's really not a payload of 60 tons, but still. Oh, nice. Perfect. All right. We just gotta extend it or drop it. Yeah, we just gotta drop our orbit right there, a teeny tiny bit. Oh my goodness! Oh, Duralius. Seems as though you have made an orbit that you could dock to the spaceship with. Yo, those people, they could really use a man like you. That's from Duralius and Associates. Hence the name Duralius. Fire the engines. Come on, Dita. Fire the engines. Oh, thank God it's out of fuel. That, technically speaking, has a danger of hitting the space station. Technically speaking. See how close we're gonna get, huh? Bam! There it is. Alright, relative to target. Aim retrograde relative to the target. And then I gotta think of how this docking procedure is gonna go. Yeah, I'll make it easy on myself. I'm gonna spin around once, 3 times. Double take 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Pacific, what do you think is in my alpha pack? A common duplicate. Like every single alpha pack in frickin' Siege. It's a duplicate. Always a duplicate. Always, 100% of the time. A duplicate. I should have put relays on this thing. Made the station a relay station. I could put a little relay module on the miner. Uncommon ash hat. Why Ash? We don't talk about that stupid frickin' operator. Ash is stupid. I hate Ash. Sea breeze. Well, at least it's sea breeze, huh? Target 7654321 meters a second. Because feet per second is American. And this game is about space. And meters is scientific, related to space. Alright, how close are we gonna get? Not very close. So we gotta get it around to the daytime, because docking at nighttime sucks. Oh. Right then, alright, we'll get a bit closer. So we're gonna get closer. It's probably going to cost us fuel, but there's fuel on the space station, so I really don't care. We got to meet relatively right there. She has some nice pink and yellow lenses on the sunglasses. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, let's see. We're going to get closer. We're going to get slightly closer. Maybe not. Alright, aim to your target, please. Make sure you get closer to it. Maybe we should just do this operation. We'll keep getting closer. Screw it. How close are we, by the way? 3.2 kilometers isn't that bad. Could probably, I think if we were sitting in the window, like if we were actually sitting in the spacecraft, like from the pilot's point of view, we could see the spacecraft from here, the station. This is so calming. We're going to land on IKE, grab science. We're going to grab the science from the space station. Make sure we orbit IKE. Stupid fracture. I don't even know these names of these skins. I was hoping you didn't get a toxic ash skin. We should be good now. We got comms relays close to each other. We just lagged, which means the space station just got generated in. Alright. Well, there it is. We're good to dock now. Spring baseball cap. You know, I love this game. This game is like one of the greatest video games I've ever played, period. So how much fuel we using, DOS? Not a lot. We're definitely going to refuel this thing, though. 100%. Pop it at 10 meters. Aim retrograde. Docking can be boring, but building space stations around Mars is so much fun. Building space stations that aren't just around Kerbin is fun. I've never built one around this game's version of Venus. Mars and the moon IKE. I have built one around the moon IKE, and I've obviously built one around Mars. Those are the only bodies, other than, of course, you know, Minmus and the moon, that I've actually built things around. We're going to hit this space station? No, we're going to dodge it. Alright, so we gotta find... Alright. Let's get to this side. Slow ourselves down. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna help us. We're pretty much lined up. Okay, we're going to control it from here. Aim at the target, which is going to be the thick boy. Hold on, we got to target the thick boy. Set that as the target. Swap machines. Now this is where things can get really bad. Control from here. Set that as the target. See what happens. Oh god. Okay, it's still maneuverable. It's fine. It's good. We got all sorts of freaking crew on board. I think I'm just gonna micromanage this myself. Yes, perfection, perfection, perfection. Whatever you do, don't push shift when you're using a space station with engines on it that are activated like this one. Alright, good. Now, we're relatively aimed. We should decouple. We have full probe control. Of course we can control this thing. This is going to launch us towards the target, which we can use the launch. What if this works? I'm just going to see if the decoupler actually launches this into docking. Pacific, my friend said Jaeger is thick. That's weird. Dude, what if I just launch this thing straight into docking? Okay, I messed it up a little bit. That's fine. Okay, go this way. Up. Up slightly. What? It's not lined up perfectly. Of course. Of course. Go forth. Boom. I practically just launched it straight forward with the decoupler. That's amazing. What I just did right there, pro level KSP. Did you guys see that? Pro level KSP right here. Alright, control from here. Whoa, 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 stop it. Alright, so it's wobbly now. Turn off SAS, please. Oh god. This is where things are gonna get very complicated. Like, very complicated. Okay. We good? We're good. Control from here. I'm gonna set this as target. I just need to refuel this damn spacecraft. Aim at your target. The control module on this thing is gonna screw it up. Turn them off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. See, we turned it off and all of a sudden it works properly. I'm gonna say it's fine right there. It's fine. You're fine. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Play. Aim at the target. You're fine. Just duh. This is how I feel when I play this game all the time. Okay, this thing doesn't really need a permanent... Are you gonna run into the thing? You are gonna run into that. So we can then extend this one. Should be good. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Towards the target. Towards the target. Go forward. We really don't need to save fuel here. Really don't need to save fuel. Alibi or Maestro? Maestro. Capiteo has a headgear that shows the other eye. Of course! I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Alright, here we go. The speed forward. In time. Slowly. Slowly, darling. Holy cow. I need to adjust this better. Oh no, I did it. This should dock. Go at it at a measly, like, 0.07 meters a second. Or like 0.1. Oh my god, dude. So many spacecrafts! Alright. Alright. It's making my game lag. Slightly. Holy cow. That's awesome. So this has stored data in it, huh? Does this need to be observed? Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Control from here. Can I... Okay, that's done. Log gravity. Can't log seismic data. Pressure? Alright. So we're gonna take... Who's in this? Rakul. Where's Rakul? Rakul's gonna float around. This is so awesome! Look at this space station. This really is a space station. This looks like a real space station. This is quite impressive. Alright. Take the data. Collect the data. Should be the gravity scan. Take all of these experiments. Rakul, no, you knocked yourself out, you dumb. Eventually this thing's going to be off the space station, this ore thing, and that'll free up some space. Really don't need all these antennas extended. Although, who knows, if I had so many antennas and, like, fate had it to where everything got blocked, and I had, like, a space station around frickin' Elo or Joule or something. Have to grab Store. EVA. Oh, never had an EVA before. Guys, we have scientific devices. Alright, we're going to control from here. The lag is quite real. Are all your flats or belong to Rakul? Yeah. Pretty much. I ain't gonna lie about that. Alright, so we got these need to be refueled. The game's running at like freaking 30 FPS. This is horrible. Where's a big fuel tank? There's a big one right there, actually. This one. Use this to refuel the space station, or the spacecraft, of which needs to be refueled. And then off we go. Quite possibly the greatest adventure known to mankind. Wait a second. Why are you running out of fuel? Everything is refueled, though. Alright. This thing is good. Cristobal and Rakul. Alright, let's just go. Boop. I should drop my RCS fuel. That's fine. Alright, we're off to Ike. Next target is Ike. We have to land on Ike. Holy cow. I don't care where we land. We just need to land frickin' period. We'll make our periaps really low. Screw it. We'll put it there. So the game has a part limit of like 1,000. So all these little devices, like this thing, probably easily this is like 50 parts that we're gonna get rid of. All these radiators and solar panels and just random junk. Which is Buck's better weapon? The automatic one. Semi-automatics suck in KSP. Yeah, semi-automatic weapons are horrible in KSP, in Siege. They just are, I don't like them, I hate them. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to get back. We should. I mean, logically speaking. I've tested this many times before. It has in fact worked. Well, I screwed up our maneuver node. I'm gonna have to answer some texts. Well, get them off my messenger because, well, it's annoying. There we go. Alright. We're gonna land on Ike and then land a miner on Ike. Not a kid. A mining device. We've set up mining operations around Ike. It is possible to now mine and refuel the space station using the moon known as Ike. Where's my periaps? Perfect. Let's do this. Ring ding 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 ding. So we gotta land first to get some science. I mean, we don't need to, but I need to orbit around this stupid freaking planet anyways. This moon. I didn't orbit last time. Perfect, we're landing on the sunny side. Quick save. This is just a lander, guys. This isn't the miner yet. Are all these things dropping fuel? No, we're just gonna drop those two first. It's okay. So we're gonna land, we'll just land. Thinking we're gonna end up landing on this mountain right here. So we have done orbit of Ike, right? We have done orbiting. Yeah, we gotta return to Kerbin. And we'll get some more contracts too. Screw it, we'll land in this place right there, like this crater thing. Oh, that looks good to me. Yeah, the planet rotates, so even though, you know, we might be above something, we're not really above it. Right, here we go. We have lost contact with the Express lander. It's up to them now to land. And I don't usually land on the moon or Ike for that matter, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm gonna drop our speed down. Oh crap, we should probably... No, we're in low. If this gives me scientific experiments... No, that didn't. Alright, so then that means it... Open the thing! Landing on the moon of Duna. Because it's cool. And we need the scientific experiments that it's gonna offer us. Don't do that! I misclicked the spacebar. No, that's the wrong person. Oh crap! We are, dude, 2 kilometers above the surface. We're still gonna use our engines. We need these landing legs. How high are we up now? 1 kilometer above the surface. Exit this. Surface velocity. 1 kilometer. 1,000 kilometers above the surface. That doesn't look like 1 kilometer. We're more like the half kilometer thing. I get that better. Not 1,000 kilometers above the surface. I'm sorry, I'm saying things because I'm stressed out. 400 meters. 300 meters. 300! We're heading into the 200 meters range. 200 meters range. Das ist gut. Das ist gut, yeah. I mean, we're successfully landing on this thing now. I gotta check the fuel. The fun that never ends. Ring ding 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 ding. Oh, I pushed X. Don't push X. Boop. 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 Booped it. Nailed it. Alright, we landed at ADS deployed in this sector. Of course. It's more like SAS ADS is SAS deployed in this sector, yeah? It's too many Zas's and yas and observe the materials bay. Close the doors of the materials bay. Seismic data. Not much going on, eh? Temperature. Cold. Pressure. Like the moon. Gravity. Like the moon. Mystery goo. All over the place. The goo seems to like Ike. That is a reference to the president, who was the general after World War II, like Ike. Something, his nickname was like. You look up in the sky and see something zip past. Probably a reference to aliens on Mars. What if Rakul hit the ground and died? Guys, what should the flag say? Actually, I know what it should say. I know exactly what it should say. I think I know what's gonna be typed. Fuse. Beware. ADS deployed in the sector. That is what must be typed. Where are we? We're on the moon of Mars. Read the pluke. ADS deployed in this sector. Where are we? The plaque on Fuse Beware reads. This is beautiful. It must be done. The ADS has been deployed in this sector. We've done it! We've deployed an ADS on Ike. Now, any space aliens who wish to fly by will die. Time to go home. Save. Let's see. Screw it. Don't need those anymore. We got these. They boomed. How do you boom from doing that? Just saying. Pretty redundant, if you ask me. The only thing I'm worried about is this mountain right here. The mountain. Orbit. Orbital velocities. Jaeger and Recruit wrote that. Yep, that's literally Jaeger and Recruit in a nutshell. So then once these things are out of fuel, this thing is full. Excellent! We should be able to get home. I mean, technically speaking, I think we should be able to get home. I believe this will make us, this will just make us go higher this way. Yes! Prograde! Around a Duna. And we can use Duna like this, so we get the periaps, we drop it. Then the periaps will then allow us to fly away from Duna faster. We have contact with outside world, over. So fly to the periaps. We could dock again, but that'd be a bit redundant. We aim prograde, and we head off. I main Recruit with the Jaeger rifle on defense. Let's go. No need to be useful to my teammates. Look at that. Such a smooth transition. Then we'll make the miner. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, without caffeine, streaming is a little bit more difficult. But, oh yeah, that's right, this thing doesn't have comms. I feel healthier. Like, I feel like I can go for more. I don't have a time limit. I can gauge how tired I'm going to get faster. You know, it's going to be more consistent. Quite interesting to me, if you ask me. Alright, we're going to set this as a target. Probably going to need to be way around here. We're going to interact with Duna again. Screw off, Duna. It's quite interesting without caffeine. You need to play Rank X. Oh, yeah. So then after this, we'll do the miner mission, and I'll be good on KSP streaming, because I have some Fallout videos to edit. Played Fallout 2. Fallout 2, quite interesting. With the systems in place with Fallout 2, it reminds me more of Dungeons and Dragons than Fallout 2. Like, or than Fallout 3. Like, it's the very clear, you go from D&D to RPGs to then modern RPG video games, right? That's what Fallout 2 basically reminds me of. So it's very much, you know, if the door isn't locked, you don't click it, lockpick it, and unlock it. Click the door, it's locked. Try out lockpicking. Oh, what do you know? It works, you know? This is quite interesting. For 10 Ubi coins. So I like it. It's a fun experience, very challenging, you know, it's old school RPG, of course it's gonna be that way. This is it. This is the test to see if I packed enough fuel, which I think I did. I'm glad I added those extra fuel tanks, though. Those really help kind of alleviate some stress. And we're going to get this thing back. Nobody is playing ranked right now. Of course not. It's the end of the season. No one ever plays at the end of the season. So we're just going to make a miner. I'm trying to think of how I want to build it. I know how to build it, because it's going to be a big spacecraft, big space station, big parts. How much storage is on it? It's a little bit subjective. And then we'll complete it. We'll actually complete it by launching the miner, mining some ore from IKE, and then, well, we'll get some more scientific instruments, and then we're going to land our ore on Duna, and then we can be pretty much done with Duna, unless we really need money. You already know Mozzie. Oh yeah, like, you already know people are going to get nerfed. It's always the case. They always, like, get you at the low. They're overpowered at the launch. That orbit seems about right. There it is. Alright, let's look at where our... I really don't care about an orbit that is in the sun or anything like that. Just... Okay, we have a crap ton of fuel. We're gonna do that. Like, we don't need to worry about this. I'm getting stuff done so much faster in this game, though. Like, this should have taken hours and hours and hours of streaming these missions. He's gonna be nerfed. Taking over Twitch drones, being able to control 3. I didn't know he could do that. I know he could take control of drones, but I didn't know. Man. Taser people with their own Twitch drones. Could you imagine taking the Twitch drone and then destroying other drones with the Twitch drone? Be kind of cool. Right then. I'm going to drop this stupid docking port. This is a very good docking port, actually. Oh! This is going to be interesting. There's no solar panels on the main unit. How much battery we got? 100. That's important to know. So we're going to have to keep this until we enter the atmosphere. A ranked match has finally been found. Of course it has been found. Of course it has been found. So we can take this landing a little bit more intense. I'm going to drop this down to 30 kilometers. Then we're going to use instead of using our electricity reaction wheels to keep us stabilized, we're going to use our RCS because it is attached. Ubi coins. We got a couple RCS thrusters attached to the device. Speed up. Thank you. It's quite fun. I love this game. It's my favorite of the games. One of my favorites. Right then. So we'll drop it down to the 30. And then we're going to have to keep this until the very, very, very last minute. Where's the thing at? There's the South Pole. Coming in over the North Pole. Just rendered in the North Pole. I think... it's not really worth it. Alright. I'm going to disable the reaction wheels. Just turn it off. Drop those. Turn on RCS. Oh, that's going to suck. Yeah, burn faster, please. Thank you. So everything's in this. Everything's in this. I think we're good. RCS is on. Using RCS. We're not even using RCS? We should be. We're using electric charge? I turned off my reaction wheels, though. That's not all the reaction wheels I turned off. Gotta turn off those guys, too. I had to save all my electric charge. Actually, nah. We'll use that over RCS. Because electricity, I think, is definitely cheaper than fuel. Just an educated guess. You would think... Whoa. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we're in like a swamp. I know where we're at. We can die from this. We might land on a mountain and slide down and die. That's what happened to my tourist. That's why I have that one tourist there. Because they slid down a mountain and explosions happened and he got just freaking offed. I think there's no mountains around here, so we're good. Yeah, it sucked so bad, dude. It was so bad. Ah, look, we're finally home. 500 meters to go. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. We can turn up physical time warp, but things happen when you mess with physical time warp. Like a lot of things. Let's open the bay doors. Open the bay doors! We can actually soften our landing with RCS thrusters if we really wanted. We can also make us speed up, but I don't think speeding ourselves up down is very smart. Just saying. 150 meters to go, we're good. And then we'll EVA and get a surface sample out of here and then go home. and then do the final mission around Duna. Here we are. Wonderful. EVAU surface. Nice. We got our science from Duna, which is really nice. And well, we transferred science from our Duna Station. That's what it's made for. 3,000 science! Oh my god, 4,000 science! That's a lot of science. I don't want the tracking station. That's a lot of science. Like, a lot of science. Like, in the grand scheme of things, we can almost get everything with that much science. So we need experimental. As well as, where's the thing that gives us lots of... Not the generator. Yeah, this one gives us the big batteries. So what else is just expensive that we need? Better wheels. Yeah, we need this. We don't really need any of these. Large probes, why not? No, not experimental. Ion propulsion we do not need, so we need heavy landing. We could use more aviation parts, I guess. Miniaturization allows that. That can be useful, actually. And to lead us to better aerodynamics. Dude, look at that. We almost beat the game. We've almost won. We have almost won. It's amazing. Alright, do we have any other contracts that we can do? Base construction. Expand, no. Bases and stations. Perform a materials study. That gives us so much science. And return it to Kerbin. Dang it, I just did that! Fine then. Scan for a base location around the moon. No! Exploration, explore Ike. Go to normal. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, of course. I'm gonna do that too. Plant a flag, yeah. Field. No, I don't like field research. Extract ore from Eve. No, who wants to land on freaking Eve? Grand tours. Complete the Moon 4 rally. Fly by Duna, Minmus the Moon, and Ike. I mean, that doesn't really give us an... I don't think it's worth that. I'm just saying. For tourism. Bring a tourist to this thing and never return him to anyone. Alright, it is time to build the drill. We are building this, the final piece of equipment that we need. 2-seater. Requires... The amount of electricity this is going to require is insane. Oh crap. We need this. First of all, fuel tanks. Thick boys. We need thick boys. Alright? We're not going to put a big processor on this thing. It just needs to get from Duna, or Ike, to the Duna space. Who dropped frames? Rip stream. Lag spike. That's a lag spike right there, ladies and gentlemen, but hold on. We got this. Okay. We're only going to need 2 drills for this, but we need... The amount of freaking batteries we need on this thing is insane. Like, I'm telling you. All the batteries. All the batteries. We need... I would assume... Let's start with the basics. We need some fuel. Hello, Paulina. We need some fuel tanks. How much fuel we need is just around Ike and stuff. Probably it's gonna be this much. Like, I'm assuming it's gonna be this much. How much is this gonna weigh full? Oh god. Doing some more like screw it. We'll just land that. Yeah, screw it, we'll land that. Why not? Okay, it adds room for things. So this thing is a miner. It's mining. Like, in this thing, we're gonna make it so it can hold lots of stuff, hopefully. I think with this much fuel, let's add some, well, obviously these. The heavier it is, the more fuel it's gonna use. We don't need a converter. So we're gonna go with utility. So here's what we're gonna do first of all, heating. We're gonna need thick boys for this. 2 thick boys. 2 thick boys. Alright. For the landing gear, ground control to Major Tom. Sad song. This, then we're also going to need 2 of these. Oh, we need this. Like these, massively. We're going to need RCS fuel, it's fine, we'll deal with it. So with fuel, we're going to put the fuel on the inside. We're going to put on some extra batteries too. How many parts is this? This is a freaking heavy rocket. Start retracted. Gotta connect these boys. And then for fuel, RCS propellant's gonna go in these. We might need a lot of RCS propellant, you never know. And then the drill, utility, 2 thick boy drill-o-matics. Perfect. You should stream Siege someday. I should, honestly. So you got Fallout 2, huh? Yeah, I played a couple. They're in the editing room. I just need to make thumbnails. It's a fun game. It reminds me so much of D&D. We're gonna need just batteries. Like, if you guys have ever made a drill, you know the pain of this right here, which is freaking batteries and batteries and batteries and batteries. And batteries. And batteries. And solar panels! And more batteries. Right then. This should be good. Now this is the device. This is the heaviest thing. We're pushing it to the limit right here. Now we're gonna put RCS thrusters on this thing. This can only hold 3,000 ore. I think I want more ore. How many parts is this? 102. That's gonna make this thing lag like crazy. We're gonna do one more thing. Because I want to. Now that looks good to me. How many parts is this going to be? We just add in literally just some struts. Okay, keep it all secure. And we're going to add the thick boy docking port. We already have an engineer up there, so we just need to send off a pilot. Oh my god, this thing is freaking huge. It is done. The device is done. Das ist done. Das ist gut, ja. Oh, whoa. I need to be able to read my chat, son. Fallout 2 is a save editor, and you should get the restoration project. I haven't got that yet. None. Ash is stupid. Just kidding. I think the R4C is clearly the better gun. Even the developers are like, yeah, most people use that. Like, actually, like 90 whatever % of people use that. Dude. The device is done. Meant for mining and docking and refueling space station. I am not gonna put... Okay, how much does it weigh? I don't even know where to put a converter. How much does a converter even weigh? Crud. How much it... Oh, whoa. I don't know about you guys, that looks like enough radiation power. You know what? We're fine. Because we got a thick boy fuel tank up in here. Basically an orange tank of power. Alright. So, bam, 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 ba-dam, boom. Very simple staging. Here we go. The final mission related to Duna. I think. Because we've done everything around Ike. We have a freaking monopoly. Hydrogen tanks. Hydrogen is explosive. I don't want to deal with hydrogen. Hydrogen is scary. Like, very scary. So what we're just going to make this, taking everything I have learned from launching rockets in this game, right below the sound barrier right now. Okay, bye. See ya. The final Duna mission for this career mode. The rest is just planetary exploration. And of course, probably dropping things onto planets in stupid ways. Right then, here we are. Flying through the atmosphere with the final... Wait. Jebediah and Bill cannot just get sent off with this thing. Okay, there are top explorers. We need to send Hangen. Then he will meet up. I know that I've sent like 2 engineers to the space station. I know we have engineers up there. And then if we need extra science, we know where to turn. Alright. Hangen! The final in the Duna pilots. Get sent around Duna. With operations, man doesn't know what they need, but they want. A bump up to a surface velocity of 230 meters a second. Good luck to you, Hangen. Hopefully Mission Control doesn't mess this up. 230. Punching through the atmosphere quite fast. With the pointiest of the fairings we could make. The widest of the loads. The ore dock things. Hangen must mine ore around Ike. For a contract that we've had for God knows how long. On a spacecraft that we don't even know if it can land right. We don't even know if it can land on Duna. I've never tested a spacecraft like that before landing on Duna in the first place. Like, I've never done it. I don't even know if it's going to work. I'm assuming it's going to work. I didn't even test it. I docked it, and I could have, like, quick saved and tested the device. I'm just simply delivering ore to the surface of Duna. This is legit why we have an ore miner. Is to just mine ore from Ike, deliver it to Duna. And I mean, we can use Duna as a resupply station too, by the way. I didn't mention this. We can take the space station and move it into a much higher orbit so that you can use it to, like, refuel. Did you know you can become a slaver in Fallout 2? That sounds like fun, actually. I didn't know you could become a slaver. I mean, I know that... I mean, this sounds like a cool option. Doesn't sound fun for the people who are, well, slaves, but it's objective. There's all sorts of things you can probably do in Fallout 2 that I didn't know of. My orbital velocity is almost acceptable. We should be good right about here. We'll just use the rest of the rocket fuel down here. I don't gotta deal with it. That is not a proper deploy. We're fine. Okay, Pacific, chill that out. Why? Why should I chill? Why should I chill? Stop telling me what to do. I don't want to do it. What are you doing? What are you on about, biker? What are you on about, mate? You gonna be on me about something that I'm in doing? So I am prograde. And while we are orbiting, well, this is going to be known as the Ike miner. There we are. This should get us into orbit. If not, I screwed up massively. Right there is where I want this thing aimed. Just to stay safe, comrades. Might as well put the landing gear down. Deploy a couple solar panels. I put a lot of solar panels on this thing. This thing has a lot of electric charge. 36,000. I don't even think that that's enough. Come on, baby, let's go! Fly! Into a proper orbit. Those operator guys. I know you've been looking at that siege stuff. What's your favorite Age of Empires 2 civ? I don't even know. I don't remember how they all work. Yeah, I don't know how any of them work. I know that the Aztecs with Eagle Warriors is like the most overpowered thing in the entire game. One of them is the most. That's the overpowered thing. But I don't really know anything. God, look at how big these freaking radiators are, dude. That's insane. We are off. Our journey begins here, men. Or man, last man of Duna. How to properly play. Oh, I haven't been watching them. So about that beginner's guide to Civ 6, I'm still working on it. I had to prioritize different things today, or this month. Civ 6 was not one of them. I had to take a break from it for a month to get other things done. Like Oblivion videos and Skyrim videos, getting the flow of making Skyrim and Oblivion. I needed more sustainable video ideas. Good to know. Yeah. Like, really, I had to pick. So there's always this thing with me, right? And the workflow. Notice me, Messi says. I see you. I should stream Skyrim again. Yeah, I should. I just wanted to stream this because it was on, and I wanted to live stream today. But there's always this weird balance with my time where I have to pick between, like, Skyrim. All right, I have to pick between, like, you notice there's like a theme, like mini series of like you should beat this guild in Oblivion or the Skyrim skill analysis. Right? I have to pick between. All right, do I want to make a whole bunch of these, or do I want to make a bunch of one-off videos? And it's just easier for me to make the videos that are kind of series that are formatted that I don't have to think about as much, and it saves me time, and then I can make videos ahead of time. And like, at one point I think I had 24 videos ahead of time or something crazy like that. And plus I'm live streaming this game because I want more KSP streams, but it's besides the point. Like, so it's kind of important to just get videos in, get them ahead of time. I'm gonna have to wait a while till they don't do no, but we're getting there. Holy God. Alright, so we should right here about a boot. A bit more maybe? Oh, look at that! I know what I'm doing. There it is. Ah, screw it. As long as we know where that is. Oh my God, this is one of the most retarded looking spacecrafts I've ever made. So we can go to Duna. I think it'd be better if we landed this on IKE first. That's just an assumption. I'm assuming things. See how this thing works. Right here. Looks fine to me. Really don't need these out. I put so many of those on this spaceship. And the radiator panels to make it so I can mine properly. And these radiator panels can be used on the other thing. Which the other thing has radiator panels too, the ore processor. So we're going to take this ore. Okay, this is how this is going to work. We're going to take the ore from IKE to the Duna Space Station, where the thing, the drop pod, I'll call it, of ore will land on Duna somewhere. That's what the mission entails, is landing it on Duna. So we'll see how that works. I'm iffy on this spacecraft's ability to lift off the ground at full capacity. And I'm also nervous about the drop pod because I haven't tested a device built like it before. So, scary times. Rockin' here. Very scary what's going on. We're gonna focus on just getting to IKE first. So we have to aim a bit retrograde. We'll start with anti-normal. I'm nervous about this mission, because this mission's very special. I've never done a Ike, or I haven't done an ore mission. I think I've landed ore before, but I haven't done like a, ore from Ike onto a space station and a special drop pod just of ore. And it needs to be 800 ore. I'm going to make sure it's going to be 800, not 900. Because it can hold 900. I have to aim normal? What? Alright then. Why do I have to aim normal? Oh, I know why. Okay. He just screams Skyrim soon. He's to go that way. Yeah. Interesting. Why do I have to aim normal for it to do that? What the What the floof? How to be family friendly. So then we aim retrograde? Is this way? Or as long as we get an Ike encounter, I think we'll be fine. We can get an Ike encounter directly from the space around here. We don't need any science. I don't care about landing and getting science. We'll deal with other things. Probably, I want to land a rover onto Eve. Okay. It's a little too powerful for me. Drop the power down. So this could be actually directly into Ike. Right there. We'll make sure we get kind of close to it. Actually, we want a polar orbit around Ike. We'll do that. So we're going to land on top so that I can get the most out of the sunlight, because I know that there's a bunch of ore around Ike. There's a bunch of ore on the pole. So we got to land on the pole so that we don't run out of electricity while we're mining. If we do run out of electricity while mining, this is going to be one of the most boring streams in the entire galaxy. Just saying. There we go. We have comms. Oh, shh! Oh, I don't have an engineer. I don't know where my last quick save was. Oh, thank God, I was smart. I need to get the engineer. I forgot about having the engineer. Alright, so I guess we are going to refuel this thing. Well then. Oh, it's a 15 node. God dang it. It's fine. If we're refueling, we have way more fuel now. Alright, we're good. We're good, guys. We just gotta get the engineer. Normal time warp, please. Not this stupid... Was that Eve? Did I just see Eve escape or some stupid thing like that? Oh, go... Yeah, don't hit Ike, please. That's bad. That is really bad. That's better. This thing does have a good fuel economy, though. This can get a little bit lower. Okay. So then, what are we gonna do right here? It's actually gonna be pretty close. Just expand our orbit a couple meters a second, so that we'll get pretty close to this thing. Alright. I don't care about that's close enough. How much fuel I got left on this thing? Probably 1,000 units or so in this stage. Not 1,000. That's not 1,000. All right, guys. So we're gonna dock. Grab the engineer. Well, we're gonna need to refuel. Yeah, might as well refuel. And then this is the true test of the device as to whether or not it can actually pull this off. It's not gonna be in a horrible freaking orbit like this, though. Let me tell you. It won't happen. It will not. Fire quite slowly. Quite slowly indeed. Quite slowly. Boop! Right on the dime, baby! Aim slowing downly relative to the target. How many times have you guys watched me? I've docked so many things. Then after this, I can go eat some food. Come on, and then it's 50K. I get it. But we're slow. Because we're around the surface of the frickin' thing. Look how close we are to it. It's so intimidating looking. Get it. Let's speed this thing up. How much fuel is this going to cost me? Probably a ton. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna cost a ton of fuel. Like, a lot of fuel. Here we go. Oh my god, it's gonna cost us 450 meters a second of Delta V. It's a lot of fuel, guys. But we're putting ourselves also in the plane of Ike. That is not very fast. I'm a bit worried now. No, that's kind of good, actually. I'm glad I put Thick Boy on here. Thick Boy is very helpful. See, it's gonna cost less fuel next time because we're gonna be on the same plane. No, because we're gonna be in a polar orbit. All right, so we'll do some tests then. All right. Got so many tests to do. Just see this stupid spaceship's capability. Ubisoft, please give Jaeger and ACOG back. Ubi, don't do that. Don't give Jaeger his ACOG back. I hated it. I wish it never existed in the first place. Can't speed this crap up. Alright then, we'll use this crap to speed it up then. Frickin' game. Slow yourself. And we're gonna wait till we're on the sunny side once again. So we get ourselves to the sunny side. Aim at it. Retrograde first. How far are we? How far away is it? That's... Jesus, so many freaking kilometers! It's fine. We got this. Aim at it. We can use as much fuel as we want, actually. That's better. 4, 3 kilometers, 2 kilometers, 1. It's close enough for me. Okay, good. I like docking around Duna. Duna's the easiest. Actually, yeah, in terms of big planets, Duna's the easiest. Time warp. Okay, frustration, it's fine. This is frustrating, actually. Good, we'll get an interview. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Forgot to set... See, this is why you set your time warp properly. Can I have the info on the intersect, please? Thank you. I messed it up. It's fine. You guys can't tell. From docking all of these things together, this is getting kind of stressful for me. I don't know, but it happens, of course. You know, I'm on normal frickin' time warp now. God, that was such a stupid thing that I did. It's fine, though. It's a good recovery. Plus, I have fuel to waste anyways. A little bit of fuel to waste. I'm not going to act like I have tens of millions of gallons. I have a little bit of fuel to waste. You can't even in a ranked match and you got the... Oh yeah, that happens. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens. You weren't even... Oh, you weren't even in a ranked match. That sucks. do this right. Quick save. I have 5. Fast boyo. Fast boyo time warp. You get 2 very, very close intersections. Excuse me, what's the Y? The Y? La Y? PewDiePie's La Y. Last week I asked you to take on... Oh, it's nice to know, Duna. No, that's your target, you idiot. La Y. This game really makes me want to punch a human being in the face. Hannigan, I am so glad you're a good pilot. Year 2 or 3, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the years and stuff. God, I've used so much fuel. Okay, quick save this. Good thing I only have to dock this twice. Alright, the spaceship is loaded in. Where must we dock on it? It is very laggy. We might drop some frames. Oh god, the audio just did a... Okay, frames are dropping. Okay, so just so you guys know, from here on out, this is going to be one of the most frustrating games to play in the entire existence of the human race because of the frame rate. Wait, slow yourself down, you idiot. Relative to the target. Why am I... What? Oh crap, oh crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, what? Hold on. This is not right. This is not right. Did you guys see it? How it was like... That ain't supposed to happen. Did I... Oh no, please don't bug out, game. Please don't fucking bug out. Don't break, please. We're not going 0 meters a second. Yeah. There. That's better. What? Guys, what's going on with my game? Oh no. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. That was a god. I know what happened. It loaded in the spaceship wrong and it screwed up the orbital mechanics. It's fine, I guess. So no speeding up away from the target. So if it's 0 meters at this point... Okay, good, we're fine. Thank God. Oh my God. I was about to just be sad. I was about to be clinically depressed for a while. It's that. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's not okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the frames are starting to drop. That's dangerously close. Oh good, we're gonna get on the correct side of it. That's a good distance. So now we'll aim it that way. We'll kind of get... No, we'll aim it this way a little bit. And then we'll aim retrograde. We're going to try to make it so the space station has to move as little as possible. The positioning of actually like how this thing works does not matter, as long as it gets on and gets fueled. Look at how awesome this is. We're going to make a space station of like 4 pieces. It's going to be like a quad station with the processor, the fuel tank, the science lab, and the lander. I could probably land the lander on Duna again, just for, you know. Oh, these things are pretty, dude, this is awesome. You know, I could probably land the lander on Duna just so I don't have to deal with it, but. Okay, magnetic field. Activate. Yes. Shape thyself. Okay, we need to go down. Down. Alright, abort the mission. Alright. So we are gonna point it this way more? That way. So W, let's make it so there. Normal spaceship controls. So W means go this way. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just realigning it. W means what it should. S means a different thing. Don't mess with me, game. W. W, W, W! I don't know why I said that, but alright then. You need to turn that way a little bit. But oh, oh, oh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! S! We need an S. And a W. This is looking good. A W. And a control. Perfect. Here it is, baby. Mwah. Okay. So, we're just going to refuel all my laggy fuel tanks. All the fuel tanks. We'll start with this guy. Let's get the fuel out of you. Just see what happens. Ping doesn't matter if we play T-Hunt alone. Sometimes it does. If a game is designed poorly, it does. Yeah, this thing really needs this fuel because it's running. This space station is actually running out of fuel. Like, we might have to take fuel from the lander to refuel this guy. And I don't want to have to do that, but you know, it's gonna happen for sure. Alright, so we're done with you, so we can left click, right click, or do that. That's fine. So then we'll get this boy. This guy's got fuel too. Good thing I put the extra fuel tank on there. If I wouldn't have done that, we'd been in a predicament. Just saying. Doesn't matter if it won't load anyways. That's right. If T-Hut doesn't load, you're fine. Alright. On our way to IKE. How much RCS do I have? Before I leave this. Here we go. Alright guys, to IKE. I'm gonna see about some quick save here. I might not do a polar orbit around IKE because I didn't get the engineer. How far are we from the space station? Quickly! Who is an engineer on board? Babuki! The engineer I brought with me at the beginning of the game. Chase that spaceship down! Chase it down! If you ever... Yes. I have. Get to that spaceship, Babuki. Come on. Yes. F to grab and B to board. Alright, we have the engineer. Right then. So about this. Is there any way I can get into a decent polar orbit around this freaking planet? No. We're gonna have to trust in our battery life. Okay. Can also use faster time warp. Okay, we're not gonna lag. As soon as we like get away from this thing, we're not gonna lag like this. Is it worth the wait? Never. It is never, ever, ever worth the wait because everyone's probably matchmaking because they suck most of the time. Here we go, baby. Don't hit the space station. Excellent. Now, if this messes up, which it most likely will, like looking at the fuel consumption of this thing, it's probably going to mess up. If it messes up, we have options. We can also make a space tug, which is quite a unique device, and that might be what we have to do, is a space tug, which I don't like, but it must be done. Boom. You need to win 20 matches. It's brutal. No man or machine could ever win 20 matches of terrorist hunt and stay sane. How much fuel is it going to cost to put myself in a polar orbit? Too much. Need that chunk. Yeah, no. I could do slightly. Hold on. Just do this real quick. What if I did it from here? It'd be cheaper to do it from there. But still, screw it. We're gonna just land and see what happens. Because it's already gonna cost us a bunch of fuel. I'm gonna quick save here. We're right on top of a mountain. Let's just land on the mountain and see what happens. I don't care how much ore is in the ground. We can always adjust how much electricity we use. What's the easiest mode? Terrorist hunt. In KSP, the easiest mode is sandbox mode. Oh, man, I should put a freaking processor on board. And it's not like I'm going to attach a processor to this thing. It's not built for that. Okay, so it takes that much fuel to get from here to the station. Note taken. How high are we? Too damn high. We're probably going to hit the ground in about 5 seconds. I'm not happy about the fuel consumption of this vehicle. It's going to weigh so much. All I got to do is get the 900 units of fuel. Like, this doesn't have to be a perfect refuel, though. Like, just so y'all know. Still got a ways to go. 10. Oh god. Here we go. Drop that speed down, baby. 100 meters a second. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Holy crap. I think we'll rock a 9. Whew. Not V. Stay on C. Oh, we're at an incline. This is going to screw us up. Dude, it used half the fuel to get here. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So let's just pop a drill down. No, put the brakes on. Dude, stop moving, please. Hi, Duna. How's it going? Don't pop up off the ground, please. That's very scary that it's doing that. going to start with the drill. Okay, we're going to see how much the drill uses. Extend the solar panel. See how much, start surface harvesting. What we got? We need more of this. And we'll deploy the radiator. Is the drill heating up? It is heating up. Thermal efficiency is at 100%. It's doing quite well. So let's start the other one. I'm going to do protect the house 20 times and try to win. I hate that achievement so much. This thing's drilling extremely fast, which is good. Start it. Alright. Thermal efficiency of 100%. You're at a thermal efficiency of 100%. But we need more electricity. So we'll get more electricity. Okay. Now the scariest part of this whole game. Alright, I have the ore. So no matter what, I got the frickin' ore. It just mined it all in one shot. Dope. Don't retract the drills, please. Retract everything! Retract everything! I am scared now. Hi! I think Frost Super 90 is bad. It is. Okay. Let me see where we're located on the planet. We're gonna have to make this as fuel efficient as freaking possible. Oh, we're always gonna be on this side of it. Well, we're gonna wait till the sunny side at least. I'm moving over terrain. What? Whoa. What the f? Am I above the ground? We're fine. Alright. Let's at least make it so we're on the sunny side so we can see what the heck is going on. Okay, we're gonna quick save here. The miner is amazing. They updated it or something. F5. I'll launch ourselves. Oh my god. It's weak AF. This is just a test to see if we can actually get this thing off the ground and to Duna. It's working its butt off. This is not good. This is really bad. Like, really bad. Alright then. This is just a test to see how far this thing can get. What I can do is I can take the ore thing and put another one around Ike. I don't know how many missions we're going to need this thing for. We're boned on this. Son of a gun. Let's see how far we're going to make it. I can use the space station. It's possible. At least we're spinning the right way. It's a plus. I'm going to use every ounce of fuel I have on this damn spacecraft. No, that's the wrong... Oh, no, that's the wrong way. No! Let's see what happens. We can use aero braking. I did not use aero braking. Ike, get out of the way, dude. Are you for real right now? We have a chance. It's a slim one. I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. I really don't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll try. There's no use in complaining if we don't try. I don't want this to be a sad day, though. With this big hype up, and... I mean, we'll have to make another one, which is fine, but... I don't know what a good terrorist hunt main is. Probably Dock, if you're on defense. Dock. Castle's a good one, because they don't have fuse charges. Fuck. Rook's a good one. I mean, they're all pretty good. Hostage, yeah. Dock's the best for hostage. Swap to the station. I did not want to have to do this. Shut every engine on this freaking thing down. Let's go. Shut it down. Where's our target at? Let's go. Let's go. Everything's shut down. This is about center of mass. Put some fuel in it. Let's go. Come on. No. In that thing. No. Dude, fine. Control the... There's a robot in this. I know there's a robot. Control from here. Target retrograde. Turn on SAS. Target retrograde. Here we go. Holy crap. How much RCS fuel we got on this thing? A lot. I hate this maneuver, but we're gonna have to do it. Oh my god, the entire freaking station. So it's weighted too much on this side. Got it. Is there anything else we can drop from the... No, we can't. We're going to use a lot of our monopropellant on this. We're going to leave about 500 units on it. Let's give the reaction wheels over here more authority. How close we gonna get, boys? 10! No, 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 no! We should be getting closer. Not farther. Oh, I guess we are getting closer. Aim towards the target again, please. Oh, man. I still have a lot of fuel on this freaking spaceship, by the way. So do not be alarmed. Where's the center of mass on this thing? Maybe if I do this, it's gonna lower it. Oh, it's lowering it. Yes, this is good. Alright, I evened it out a bit more. How much we got? 2.5. If we get it within 2, it's reasonable to say I can use the main spacecraft's fuel sources. Oh my god, dude. I'm making the mission work. It's happening. I have messages. Oh, it's gonna spawn in, and this is about to, guys, this is gonna be hell on earth right now. Bear with me. The lag will be real. Drop your freaking engine power, please. Oh my god. Come on, baby. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn off. Just stabilize. Alright, aim to the target. How much monopropellant we got? Alright, guys. This is how a professional KSP player plays this frickin' game. Here we go. This is how it's done. How close is our closest approach? Kilometers. Fudge. How close? 1, 2. Let's get closer, baby. Let's bump it up. Let's go 4, 5. Close we get. 0.3. It's the way to do it. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna frickin' do it. Now, I realize that a lot of these radiator panels are pretty much useless at this point. It's fine. Let's go. We're within 0.3. Pretty close to within where it would estimate 0.3. Come on, baby. We're near the dark side, huh? Better hurry. The lag is so freaking bad. Listen, buddy. That thing's your target. I'm trying to click it. Get closer to your target. Holy crap. We have lots of time to spare. Lots of time. Doc's bad? Alright, then use someone else. Use like Castle. I like Doc for the healing that he offers. He's hard to he's hard to play. Do I have an engine pointing in the proper direction? No. Alright. This is about to get really effing hard. We're using the space station RCS as much as we can. You might try Valk for the spaz. Yeah, the spaz might work. You never know. You should try Doc Shotgun. That's our target. Alright, buddy. Let's get within 100 meters. This is so intense. I'm intimidated by this. But it might work. Holy crap, it might work. Okay. Ease it off. Here we go. KW is down. So we're gonna go. I wanna go this way. Chase, please. Chase cam. This way. This way. Come on, baby! Get this ore back to the space station. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! I saved it. Guys, I saved it by a thread! Alright. Alright. First order of business is to test out this bad boy right here. Woo! Yes! I did it! I am so freaking happy. I don't even know if this thing has enough communications range. I don't even know if it was gonna work. Holy cow, that's amazing! Alright. We're gonna have 3,000 units of ore. We're just gonna see how much fuel it's gonna give us. Hopefully enough to refuel enough, but I don't know for sure. Thank you, KSP gods. Oh shit, 75, alright. How much ore? Okay, it's fine. 276. Hold on, I gotta do math. Gotta make sure it's 800. 276 times 3 is 828. So it needs 800 units of ore from IKE. First order of business. Where's the relay at? I'm gonna have to wait a while. Actually, I'm just gonna screw it. I'm gonna land this thing right now. The device. This thing. Alright. Quick save beforehand. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh my god, I have full probe control. Yes. Full probe, guys. Guys. We're full probe. Hold on. Full probe. Puff. 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 Wait, they only use... Oh, no, they use oxidizer. Alright, monsieur. Deploy the toothpicks. I am really freaking scared right now. I might have just messed this up completely, by the way. Let's see what happens. It should stay in range for the entire time. I'm just experimenting here. The electrical charge on this thing is now recharging good. I'm about to say, why is it garbage? Oh, I might have just deployed it at the wrong spot. Good thing I quick saved beforehand. And we're gonna lose control here, actually, in about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't go through it that fast, buddy. Maybe it can. If I lose control, it's fine. I quick saved. Yeah, it's gone. I can't control it at all now. Best map for terrorist hunt? I don't know. I don't play it enough to know the maps. I prefer, like... What do I prefer? I don't know what I prefer. Oh, guys, we freaking did it! We saved the mining mission! I'm so freaking happy. Alright, speed up our rotations a little bit. Okay, we're in clear view. Standard warp. Alright, where is the ore? Good, got your ore. Rocket, baby! So then what we can do, actually... Wait, were you supposed to decouple that? Oh, that's awkward. So now I have another docking port as well. Alright, here we go, guys. Toothpicks engage! Good, we're all using fuel here. Here we go. Dropping down in the dead of night. I don't know how this is gonna go. Might have to wait a bit for it, but it's okay. This thing's electric charge is gonna screw it over though, for sure. I don't know how fast its electricity is gonna run out. Looks fine to me, actually. It legit looks fine. Here we go. Okay, turn. Yeah, there we go. We're in the atmosphere now. We're gonna burn. And then we can activate the chutes. Don't deploy the chute. It's freaking risky. I probably shouldn't waste fuel. We're eventually going to start slowing ourselves down here with the heat. It's very risky to deploy the chutes right now. Okay, I don't know how high up we are. We still got plenty of room. I don't even know how high the maneuver is. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room, man. Oh. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, spin out of control, it's fine. Yeah. Get yourself aimed properly. Get those chutes ready to deploy. We're on a mountaintop. This is normal speed right now. Hey, chutes, can you deploy, please? Like, now? We're really high up. Parachutes. Hello? Parachutes! Thank you! Oh, that was intimidating. They extend at... Yeah, this one we're going to drop to a 1,000. They should extend quite soon. Nice that it's a glowy surface. So these are going to do it at 2,500. So we're 2,500 up. This is going to do it at a 1,000. Alright, so 31 is where we're aiming for, which is soon. Oh, I didn't fire my engines fast enough. Oh yeah, we're screwed. Maybe. So I gotta fire my engines sooner. They have barely enough fuel. Sorry I'm talking to myself, guys. It's just, so that was where we failed it epically. Alright. Okay, so I know what to do now. That was just an experiment. Here we are. Standard time warp. It finds the device. And then once we land it, we're good. Decouple. Decouple. Yeah, get it out of there. No, no. Disarm. Not what we want here. To disarm it again. No, are you dumb? Engines. That's the sound I like to hear. I wonder if we can do a quite softer landing. How much range we got? No, we're not gonna risk it with a soft. Actually, the periaps, as long as the periaps is in range, it's not quite in range yet. Still kind of risky. Alright, this is the room we have to operate in with that much fuel. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. We know it's safe, we don't have to fire our engines at all, we're fine. Alright guys, here we go. We're landing the ore. We roughly know how high this stuff is. Ooh! Ooh! Put some markers down. Alright, here we go. It's sunny outside. I don't care about you, sun. I'm focused right now. Got it. Okay, signal 100% of the way. The threat of losing signal is gone. Can you tell me how high this maneuver is? Please. Tell me how high it is. My V, aka velocity, is freaking crazy! Okay, as soon as we're gonna drop the parachutes, we're just gonna drop them, and we're gonna set this one to a 1,000 again. That was a really nice unit of measurement. Okay, we don't need to worry about this. We're pretty high up. It's always wave 4. Always, every time. It's gonna stabilize. Spinning is good. Ooh! Whoa! Oh, I didn't activate it fast enough again! No! No, no! Damn it. Yeah, no! Ugh. Come on, it's not that hard to land this thing. I'm just being an idiot. How about, no, how about we wait so that it's on the sunny side so I can see what the heck is going on. Alright. We're just gonna wait a bit, guys. Get into a good angle. There, that's better. That's way better. God, this is making me frustrated. Decouple. Decouple. That actually gave it a boost. Right. Let's go. Deorbit. G. I'm gonna set you to 1. Actually, I'm gonna set you guys to 3,000. Should have done this a while ago. And you, I'm gonna set you to 175. That's better. Let's go, baby. Let's go full probe range. I'm going in a little too fast. I'm gonna drop this to a 10 instead of a 0. Oh, that works too. Let's do this. Right, hold on. We're gonna quick save because we can land from this point exactly. I'm tired of reloading saves. It's quite boring. Standard warp. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Situation at hand. I need a good large map. A large map? Theme park's pretty big. Barlet's big. Canals is big. Canals is, I think, actually an easy one, depending on where you go. Because I believe, well, they usually blow up everything, so I don't know. Yes, this is all really low too, so this is a perfect site for me to land this drop. That's all I gotta do. Drop the ore. That's all I gotta do. Please lower periaps to 0. Thank you. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna hit the ground somewhere in Easy Town. You're playing Protect on freaking house. Oh yeah. This sucks. It's risky. It's okay. Flames. Flames is good. Means we're lower into the atmosphere. Where's Ike at? I don't know where Ike is at. Come on, mamacita. Mamacita. Here we go. Boom. Yes, that's this aerodynamics right here. Perfect. Can you guys deploy? Because we're not that high. Okay, good. Perfect. When are we going to hit 3,000 up? 3,000 should be right around here. Okay. What have you done? That's better. What if I hit this like the exact same speed and died? Parachutes are a good tool of measurement. Come on, baby. Please do it for Papa. Come on. Come on. Come on. Plane is good. Yeah, plane's good. Oh my god. Yes! Yes. Come on. I forgot to plant a flag on Ike. That's fine. I don't care about it. Go on an orbital spacewalk around Ike. Don't worry, I'll solve all these problems in about 10 seconds. Come on. Come on! It doesn't even have to land upright, dude. There it is. Sexy touchdown. Sexy. Boom! We did it. We did it! Yes! We did it! We did it! I don't know which spawn. Every spawn in plane is good, let's be real. Not the basement. We landed the ore. Now, we must do more, for we forgot to plant a flag and do orbital spacewalking. So, first of all, we extend radiator panels. All of them. And the electric charge. More work has to be done on this file. Oh, and extend these too. Oh, we don't need those radiators then. We have engineers on board. Begin the process into liquid fuel oxidizer. How are we doing on electrical capabilities? We are dope. Just using our ore accordingly. The lag is real. It is fine. It is good lag. Holy God. Yes, process the ore at an insane, unimaginable amount of power. The sun should be visible quite soon, and we shall generate power. This is good. This lag is insane, but it's fine. Look at this lag. Isn't it beautiful? The beautiful amount of lag. Oh my goodness. We did use fuel getting this ore, and we used fuel docking the spacecraft. It's fine. Let's stop processing it for a second. We don't want to run out of electricity now, do we? Oh, we're gonna run out of electricity. Just watch, it goes back online once again to process the ore. Second floor meeting room, sure, why not? Dude, yes, please. We're filling up all our fuel tanks with luscious fuel. So much luscious fuel. Alright. 'Tis done. You may stop the ISRU. Retract all the radiator panels. Retract the electrical capability panels. And retract the radiator. For 'tis done! Now, the true test of will is to load this thing up. Actually, first of all, we're gonna take this fuel tank and this one. Actually, no, we're gonna start with this bad boy. Load up this one, please. Load it up with luscious fuel containments. The real thing is to see if we net gain fuel, which I'm actually kind of scared that we have not gained any fuel. So here's a test right here. Those thick boys are full. Oops. Thick boys are full. In you go. Yes, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Alright, now we're gonna take these boys. See, we didn't even use all of our ore. These boys. From this boy. Fill it up! We didn't even use all of our ore. We sacrificed 800 something of it. This is a glorious day. This fuel process takes forever. So guys, I'm gonna land on IKE one more time. Okay, now if we can fill up this entire... Oh, I just messed that up completely. So, if we can fill up this... Oh, so we're losing a bit of fuel actually, because we have to fill this boy up. Unless there's anything... Is there any other fuel tanks on board that I didn't fill up? Nah, there's a bunch of fuel tanks everywhere. Oh, because this was empty. This is empty still. So happy with this, guys. You know, this is beautiful. Alright. These guys have fuel. We almost have enough to fill those guys up. This thing has a ton of fuel. Tons of fuel. So the last thing we have to do is, of course, this thing has 0 monopropellant. Well, where's the thick boy monopropellant tank? Yeah, we're gonna need more propellant on this guy. We now know, though, that my spaceship is stable enough. Guys, I'm almost done. I just gotta find that. Alright, out. We'll get it up to this. I show my true potential as Frost and Terrorist Hunt Solo. I don't know how good Frost is. Man, this is such a long stream of just mining operations. Here we go. The last order of business is to undock the miner and to once again return to where I must send it to. The moon of Ike. The moon, Ike. I don't know when I will return, but when I do, I shall have even more ore. I think I actually got about the same amount of ore, low-key. But we now know that we can use the monopropellant to do things and stuff. And that extra 900 ore would have made the difference. I mean, that was... What was that? How much ore was that? That was literally about 20% of our ore, so we should have had 20% more fuel, which in that case would be much more. Alright. Let us go now. Ignition on the engines. Plant. So we got an orbital spacewalk. Plant the flag. It's the mission at hand. I did it! Nice! You won the terrorist hunt. This is the mission at hand. And I'm better prepared, better suited to land this time. This... Oh, good, I don't need monopropellant in this thing. Less monopropellant on this thing means more fuel economy as well. So the first order of business will be the orbital space rock. Walk around the moon Ike. There. That pair up's 5k. It's fine. We'll just land this thing on Ike, because I know it can bring back more fuel. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, standard warp good. Come on, let's go! Oh, oh! Whoa! That's a oof of a slowdown, if you ask me. Whoa. That maneuver node did not like me. Alright, so let's go on an orbital spacewalk. We're not in orbital, are we? We're suborbital. Let's aim prograde a bit. That's good. And we'll go like skim Ike. We gotta plant a flag on this stupid planet. Guys, this is insane. This mission is beautiful. Okay, we're clearly orbital. Good. Let's do a port. We're gonna need to slow ourselves down here. So we're just gonna land then, but not on the side of this place that is deadly. As long as it stays above 10,000, we're good. It's not staying above 10,000 anymore. Alright. 10,000 means you're not gonna smack into anything. At least I think. Ike's got some mountains that... Ooh, Ike is very scary. Scarily close. Spin a little more. I don't like it. Okay, where is like the best place to land is literally right under me. I passed one of the best places to land. I'm just gonna... We're gonna have to slow ourselves down anyways. Standard warp. Here we go. Plant a flag on Ike. Quick save it. Oh, come on, baby. Land right on that mountain. Drop us down. In velocity. not even above proper radar altitude. Yeah, I know how to use FPS here to land. It's awesome. We can slow ourselves down fast. That's good. We have used less fuel this time. Well, hopefully. That ground looks so close, dude. It's intimidatingly close. Clock, start going down. We passed the 1,000 right now. There. 75 is more intense. We have 10 seconds till we hit the ground. 9, 8, 7. Slow down. Easy. Alright, we can wait a bit. We can wait a bit. It's intimidating. I know it's intimidating. Here we go. Easy. Ike's very easy to land on compared to the moon. Ike is more fun to land on too because it's around Mars. And if you land on the right side of it, you can see Mars, which I don't think we can see Mars. Yeah, there's Mars. So it's always going to be up there. One last thing to do. No, 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 don't get oh God! Well, you did it, buddy. Are you the engineer? I think you are. Oh, I never got a surface sample. Oh, I might as well get some EVA reports and some surface samples. I haven't actually... Oh, from this area of like... You're the engineer, right? Alright, what is this? This is, landed again. Again. Why were we not told to plant the flag first time? Boom, there it is. Who shot first, the Frost or the terrorist? You're the engineer, right? This guy's a pilot. Not the flag, this guy's a pilot, yeah. You can fix this. I think you can. Can you fix it? Can you fix it? I don't think he can fix it. He just destroyed the entire mission, even though there's another... I know there's another radiator panel. Alright. That's gonna be it for this game, guys. Oh my god. My brain hurts. Thank you all for tuning in. The answer was Capcan. What is my next mission? Just... No. You're a... ore drop pod. That's what I'm gonna name this thing. What do I need to do next? You're an OG, you are an OG biker. God. Ah, my brain hurts from playing this game for too long. What do I have to do? What do I have to do, huh? No. Don't ask me to... Okay, good. Evacuate the Duna Station. No, that's a stupid mission. I don't want to launch a space station around Ike. Please, no. Anything but a space station around Ike. Yes, Eve, thank you. I don't want to deal with Ike anymore. Oh my god. I don't want to do it. If someone landed on Duna, let's accept it. No, enough of the ore from stuff. Alright. From the surface, I'm not gonna rescue a guy from the surface of Ike. I can't even do it. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was fun. I'm happy it happened. If you enjoyed, you can tell me in the comments below. Subscribe for more streams and video games. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from braining. This was stressful. I'm loading the Duna Research Center because I thought there was a guy on it. There's not. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, stream, vlog, or stream a post of whatever I decide to make. I will see you guys later. Oof.